Hello, Schoolhouse Intuitive Tarot here. I'm here for a weekly reading for Libras, any placement of Libra. This is going to be good for 12/25 to 12/31/2023. Hey, Libra, do check out your annual reading, your yearly 2024 reading. That is posted, and I'll be doing one for every sign. So let's go ahead and check this out. See what you have for this upcoming week using seasonal, some holiday decks. Well, I'll just be, they're Christmas basically. Okay, you have the Two of Coins. All right, so what are you trying to balance, juggle? What are you trying to make up your mind about? What is testing the stability possibly? It could have something to do with this Emperor. This is Aries energy. This is also a very leadership energy, like entrepreneurial energy. This could also be something like releasing yourself from someone else's control or a hold that a situation maybe had over you. But it's looking like freedom to me. It's looking as though being able to keep and maintain your stability, even though something maybe hasn't been exactly aligned with you. Okay, so that's what we have so far. Let's keep going though. I like to use oracle cards. I'll get a few cards specific to money and love too. All right, so you have having abundance and safe and secure. So Libra, you are protected and you do have some abundance coming your way. You may already feel that you're coming up with a plan or something for maybe paying off some debt or, consolidating loans, something to that effect. Or maybe you've discovered a way that you're going to keep track of your finances. When it comes to partnerships, I want to get a card on that before I answer that. Okay, Queen of Wands. All right, so again with the fire energy, you seem to be getting Aries, Leo, Sag too could be, but there's something here. It's almost like you want to look into it further for any sort of partnership, love or otherwise. It's sort of like, I don't have to go and be in a partnership or in a relationship right now, but if I want to, I know it's there. I like seeing these two cards together, the Queen of Wands and the Emperor, because I feel like they're very well suited for one another. I feel that they are equally strong as far as energy goes. There's that fierceness of the Queen of Wands, which can sort of balance out that sometimes need to control with the Emperor. So for this could be, for any area of your life as well. But I do see success here. You've got the Six of Wands. You have all fire energy right now, Libra. I feel you get fire a lot. Maybe I read for Libras that have a lot of fire in their chart, or you interact with a lot of fire signs. But it's not just about the astrology. It's about the whole suit itself. Fiery, being very passionate. It's the suit of action. So I feel as though some of you are taking clear action right now, and for some of you it means this Fool card here. It means this new beginning. And on the bottom, because this is where the Fool came from, we also have the Five of Swords. So this is being strategic. I feel as though you're releasing yourself from any sort of obligation, or even, like I said, like stress of debt or something that's just not it's just not going with you anymore. Like with this new year, there's that new start here with that Fool card to get this new blast of optimism coming your way. Maybe you're at the very beginning of the year or towards the end right now, even you're getting this sort of like, just this, like, almost like, something positive is happening and coming your way, but it's not here yet, and for some of you, you'll just be surprised when it does happen. Others of you, you've been working on something for quite some time. Now, the Fool's journey it's not, in reverse, it would be sort of this naive, not really understanding and kind of impulsive energy, but it's not here. This is about, if your intentions are true, they will be rewarded. Look at this. It's like you're being rewarded with a cookie. Maybe you like cookies. All right. And then I actually have right now, I have a name Timberly coming in. So that's either a new name or it's a combination of two names. So I'm getting Timberly. All right. And then there's something about strength attached to that name. And that if you have fallen in some way, literally or figuratively, you will rise again. So there's a very specific message that I know will only apply to some of you. Please remember, they are general. They're not personal readings. Check out the disclaimer. You have free will, final say. Your intuition knows best. And I do want to say happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. And for those of you celebrating other holidays this time of year, or if I've missed that, I want to wish you a happy holiday season as well. So the Five of Swords here, it's like letting go of what doesn't work for you and going forward. Maybe you've had some bit of it's like a little, for me right now in this card, it reminds me of sort of a mini tower. It's like this mini revelation that's actually going to have a big impact moving forward. Okay, it could definitely lead to your own independence, to security, stability, abundance. I just heard cash flow, so this is great. It's like a moving cash flow. Again, I feel as though some of you are thinking of ways, or you're discovering ways, or maybe you've watched a video, or you've been inspired by someone or something that's like helping you get something in order. And specifically, it could be even a tax situation. It could be setting up a business. It could be a lot of different things, but I feel as though like you're feeling confident and you're now moving forward with a more clear plan. And if not, I think this reading is encouraging that, actually, because it's like, again, the pure intentions will be rewarded. And remember, this little sack here that he's carrying on his wand there, which is, so he's taking action, and he has with him lessons. He's not burdened by all that's happened, all the hurt, all the pain, all the regret. No, he's not going to be guilt tripped. Often I associate Five of Swords with someone sort of guilting you to stay or do something maybe that you don't want to do. And you realize, no, I don't have to do that. And you communicate with your actions that you're not going to take that anymore. You communicate that, okay? Or even with spoken word. Honestly, it can be either one, but you're not taking more than your share, and you're not taking anything that's not yours, including someone else's baggage, okay? There's a big release from old baggage here, okay? So no old bags for Libra, right? All right, I'm being instructed here by my guides to get you a card from this deck right away. All right, you have the Observer. Be discerning. Okay, so this is about assessing energy from an intuitive viewpoint, from a higher perspective, Libra. This is sort of that bird's eye view. This eagle here represents soaring above anything that is not to your standard, basically, or your values or your moral code, okay? This is like you releasing yourself from a situation that has not served you. And I don't want to be all like, well, it's beneath me, but it is sort of like maybe it's drama or chaos or a bad living situation, or just that a job that just is not good for your health or something. I feel there's like having to soar above that, and then you find something else, because it looks like there's like, here's the mountains and here's this twinkle of light here. So it's happening, but it'll be different for all of you. This is make sure too you're not doing anything impulsively, okay? And that can actually, assumptions are impulsive, can be impulsive too. So we don't want to jump to conclusions too quickly until we have things laid out. Overall, I really like these cards so far for you, Libra. You have a couple major arcana. You have, just a nice reminder here to be observant. So far it's looking pretty good. I am hearing, obviously, not obviously to you, but obviously I'm hearing right now that many of you have had losses at exactly this week, during this exact week. And my heart goes out to you. I can relate to that. And I wish you all the support you need and all the comfort, and, of course, peace as well. So, all right, let's move into, I want to know how you're being viewed this week. How is Libra being viewed right now? What is your strength? What's like something you can really rely upon from yourself? Nothing compares. Okay, so you do not compare yourself to others. This is a bit of advice here from the universe, Spirit, Libra, and from Spirit, that don't compare yourself to others. Look at yourself as a very distinct individual, because you are a very distinct individual. I feel that each Fool card, each character in the Fool, even the dog here, is being itself. It has antlers on today, So this is moving forward. Like, happy in your originality. Some people would be like, well, who would wear that out? But that's that person, and that's what makes them unique. And here the person's not afraid to let their hair down, wear colorful items, um, use body language. I'm told I talk a lot with my hands and my arms and all that. And and I know I do that clearly, like, like the hands here. But this is about being confident in yourself. Others can't compete with you when you're yourself, because you're just yourself. And it's like, you could talk about comparing apples to oranges. I mean, I don't really get why people compare themselves to one another. It's usually for power. I understand that. I understand why they do it, from a logical standpoint. But really, when I think about it, just spiritually, it just really doesn't make sense, because we're all on our own journey, our own path, and we are all the main character in our own story. So I'm also wondering, being asked to remind you that if you've embarrassed yourself either in the past or recently, it wasn't as bad as you think. Okay, so maybe okay, so here's an example. Like, I have this YouTube channel, right? And I'll stumble over words, or I'll go on little rants, or I'll listen back to myself and I'm like, wow, I was channeling so fast. I sounded like I, was whatever. Like, it was just too fast and chaotic maybe, but I can't help how fast it comes in. I'm working with different energies here. So, anyway, it's like, if I embarrass myself on the channel, I don't just like, oh, that's it, I can't do it again. I just I post it anyway. And I just move on to the next and hope that those who like me and support me will continue to. And at the very least, maybe you got to laugh. So just remember that it's really not as bad as you thought, because you're the one who went through the emotional part of it when you do, make a mistake or trip and fall in public or whatever. We see people who trip and fall all the time, and it's not like it's not a huge deal to us. Oh, it might be funny for a second, whatever. But the person who actually fell is maybe physically hurt. They're experiencing the embarrassment, perhaps, or maybe they find it funny. I usually find it funny myself. But anyway, maybe it's just know that your emotional experience, that you connect to an event that maybe didn't go as you planned, a speech where you stumbled or whatever, or, a walk to the store, hitting a curb and falling on your face like I did the other day. I just missed my face, by the way, which is great. But just know that, wow, just know you've got a 9 of Cups coming in, that fulfillment. So whatever happened, you have this this light coming up, this something that you've earned. You've done it. Why? Because nothing compares to you. Nothing compares. And until you understand that, I feel like, as people, until we understand at least a bit of our own potential and our own control over situations. We don't have control over some, but boy, the mind is a really powerful thing, right? So until we realize that, I feel like we keep ourselves kind of stuck and small. And I just don't feel like it's a time to really be small. You have the 5 of Wands here. So this is something about teamwork, okay? Again, so if you're in a situation where people are comparing yourselves, look, this basically makes a star you are. Yeah. And this leads to your ability to manage your resources better, or if it's your health, resources. This is earth energy, by the way. Oh, I just picked this up and I have sign of progression. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is things are aligning for your new spiritual journey, Libra. Balance, though. There's something about balance. You want to balance things out. Look how these are balancing here. Dog's balancing here. We have balancing with the 2 of coins. So there's something, again, about balance and maintaining your balance. Don't let anything throw you off your throne, all right? Maintain the throne this week, okay? We're faced with a lot of stuff, extra stuff this whole week, the final week of the year. Regardless of if you celebrate or not, it's the final week of a year, and there's just that energy out there. It's transformative. It's just a mix of powerful energies coming up, and we are having a Mercury retrograde too at this time. Knight of Cups here, something coming in that you might be happy about, you might love. I feel as though this king, this is something you manifested. You're this King of Coins here in this particular part of the reading, and this is that ability to conquer all, face all fears, and to manifest things. But it's about realizing that you have what you need. Actually, that was one of your cards, right? You have having abundance. What you need is on the way. And I feel like something you love is on the way. This is not just about money, okay? My readings are not just about money. They're not just about love. They're just about everything, okay? So knowing that you will have what you need, it won't necessarily take the exact shape that you hoped for or whatever, but you are, there's an element of safety and security here, of having that stability, and, you know, just having the ability to, you know, maneuver through things with a, you know, a solution oriented focus, as well as being able to distribute your resources, such as your time. Your love is a resource too. So where you put your emotional affection and attention this week is going to also be very, very important to your own, I'm getting well-being, for your own well-being. Let's get you a gemstone card. Lemurian quartz. This is about patience. Yeah. So again, you know, nothing surprising. This is, you know, a week that's going to, it's going to be important again to stay grounded. You may actually be getting some assistance with this from the divine, from your ancestors, as a matter of fact, okay? You may be connecting with loved ones who've crossed over more easily this week. And yeah, I'm hearing stay close to your spirituality this week, and adjust behavior in communication here with the seagull. So this is, but I'm going to say within reason, okay? We don't want to be, again, I always say, don't ever dim your light just to satisfy others, ever. They have to get used to the fact that your light shines brightly. You don't have to get used to the fact that they're a cloudy day. No offense, but you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes people can appear as cloudy days to me anyway. And, you know, it's not like I judge them as, oh, bad person. No, it's just like they're having a cloudy day and I'm having a sunny day. So maybe some other time. Unless they're, you know, a good friend of yours, and then, you know, you want to maybe support them in some way. But we always want to keep our light bright. I'm getting some love messages for you now, okay? What would you have? We have a 4 of Wands in reverse. And, oh, sorry, thank goodness it's not a 4. Good, it's a 3 of Wands in reverse. So if there's any sort of meddling energy here, this is like getting clarity from that, all right? This is something where, 3 of Wands, yeah. It's interesting because this says it has to do with teamwork, when actually that's the 5 of Wands. So I'm not really sure if that was intentional. It could be a meaning. I'm not. This is why I hardly will read cards, you know, as face value. But anyway, the 3 of Wands is usually when you've decided. So if you're stuck on something, I feel the clarity is coming. That's that card generally where the person's waiting for their ship to come in. Only I look at it as they're not waiting. He or she, they, them. They're not waiting. They're posed to, or yeah, they're poised to go after what it is they want. They've called those ships in. So it's not like they were just waiting like, oh, well, I hope one comes by one day and I'll jump on it if it seems right. No, they've manifested those ships in their lives, and now they have the opportunity. See, here's the 3 of Wands generally. All right, this is not, to me, this isn't teamwork. This is the true meaning of the card, the 3 of Wands here, okay? But you did get a teamwork. So this you know, going out of your comfort zone could relate to something involving having to work with others. All right. And then that's when, you know, having to adjust our behavior and stuff to others' energies, but without dimming our own light. Let's get you something else here. I want to get you some. That was supposed to be a love message. Let me get you more love messages here. Whoa. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Came out on its side. So how do we unstick the wheel? The wheel's always moving. Well, I'll tell you that. Okay, the wheel's always moving. This is about, if it's to do with love, it could be going in a new direction. All right, it could be something that's destined to be. You know, it can be ups and downs. You know, back and forth energy as well. But usually, I feel the Wheel of Fortune is generally a positive energy. Really, every card in tarot can be viewed as positive energy, okay? It's all about how you do it. But I feel as though you may need to work on something. If it is a relationship, there could just be something where you're just maybe a little stuck, and then with the 8 of Pentacles, it's like working on it, making future plans, okay? Again, avoid impulsive decisions, though, with this Knight of Swords. This is a very confident energy. This could be someone coming in who's trying to get you to move too fast. Well, I could tell by the way that card came out and just the energy right now, that is not the way to go. Slow and steady is the way to go in this relationship, okay? Because it is actually a solid offer here, the Ace of Pentacles, but you want to take that time to lay the foundation properly, okay? Make sure you're laying the foundation properly, and make sure that you're both in it for similar reasons, okay? Overall, though, you've got another Nine of Cups here, Libra. This is commitment. This is fulfillment. This is being satisfied. This is being happy. You have two Nine of Cups in this reading. So this, it's like almost like satisfaction guaranteed, you know? Nothing's guaranteed, as we know, but it was a fun thing to say right then. There could be some things in the way of this, though. Let me see. What do you need to surrender to? If there's some sort, whoa, okay. That's for your money one. You have this, surrender to complete healing. Okay. And then I also had two things come out with it, which I wasn't even meaning to pull yet. Communication and future. They fell out onto the floor and face up at my foot, like me. Okay. So open fully to loving, to communicating, to compassion, to the support, basically, of yourself as you heal. And maybe you're going to help somebody else as they heal from something, or maybe you're the first person somebody's dated in a while, or vice versa. But communication, okay, this could be a reunion. It could be a rekindling of something, all right, with this here. But also I would say communicate your intentions clearly. That's coming through this week for you. So this could also be travel. Either way, it's good for social fun, all right? And then for financial stuff, let's go in here. We have for finances, opportunities, that sort of thing. Surrender to success. So this has to do with your resources. So this is you being ready to experience abundance, but not looking back at previous roadblocks and difficulties. All right. This is you leaping into this new world of opportunity here with this Fool card. So I love how cohesive this reading is. They usually are, actually, when I read for you, Libra. All right. What else do we have when it comes to your golds and what you value? Okay. So what you value. No, what do we have here? What do we have? I heard Shelby just now. Whoa. I heard Shelby and something about someone next door, a neighbor or something. We have renewal here. This is about maybe needing to take some time to recharge. I'm getting that Four of Swords, kind of reflective energy, a little bit of a retreat. So this is, you know, maybe taking a little vacation from everything, even if it's just for 2 hours one day, just to get clear and sort things out on your own. That'll help you get back on track, because whatever you have going on coming up, I feel like it's going to be a very busy time. It's going to require a lot of planning and energy and clear communication. So let's see what else we have. Actually, let's get a one of these cards. Okay. For some of you, this card wants to come out. Fairy tales, they do exist. That's for love situation. Somebody wanted to know. Okay. And yeah, this could be the one. Some of you are going to be meeting soulmate type material. And remember, soulmates are not just people, right? I mean, I have soulmates who are dogs, cats, you know, whatever. All right. I seem to have more soulmates of that than like romantic stuff. Anyway, can't save. So if you're feeling as though you can't save, this is letting go of the need to spend, maybe putting just a little bit aside. Okay. This is about knowing that you have that ability to save and manage your resources well. You do have that ability, even if you haven't in the past, or you're breaking some sort of generational issue with being able to save, but you have this here. You have this ability here. All right. It's a new day. It's a new dawn. All right. Gold diggers. Uh-oh. Reminds me of the song, but I'm not allowed to sing because that would be stealing, I think. So I don't think I'm allowed to sing. But anyway, you can all hear it. Oh, it's so tempting to sing. Anyway, release people who only want you for your money. Gold digger? No. You want to be valued for who and what you are, right? And don't stay at a soul-sucking job if you don't have to. You tell yourself you're loving your high-paying job. You know, do work that you enjoy if you can, all right? Because, you know, you may be feeling unfulfilled, but it's about looking for aspects of any situation, finding some sort of glimmer and light. You're not denying that things are, well, not so yummy. It's more about, just sort of rolling with it for your own well-being, right? And to also shift your energy into a place where you can actually be cleared up and freed up to really manifest what it is you do want. Let's see what else we have. Indigo bunting. Indigo bunting. So there's a bird, an indigo bunting, a very brilliant bird. Something about Florida too. Okay. Ashley. What else do we have? And okay, someone who's crossed over wants you to know they don't like that hillbilly music, or you didn't like their music. So I'm taking this as, I just heard, I don't like no hillbilly music, or I don't like that hillbilly music. So I don't know if like your parent didn't like your music, you like country, they didn't, or they like country and you didn't, but there's a conversation here about quote unquote hillbilly music. So I'm not trying to disrespect country artists here, but I heard those words. All right. So commitment here. A commitment is indicated around love or business. It will make you feel better. Okay. Good. All right. All right. All right. Good. Looking at the cup half full can also help you letting go of that scarcity mindset. All right. I just, there's a song. It's like, I don't think I'm allowed to sing, but it's that song, and the lyrics are like, "Ooh, child, things are going to get easier. Things are going to get brighter. Things are going to get easier. Things are going to get brighter." All right. So someone wants you to know that maybe they liked that artist or that song, but that's coming in too. Poplina. All right. And Popper. Someone's getting their house painted too. So painting your house, maybe as you're listening to this, there's some painting going on or a project or something like that. There's painting house. And I'm also getting the color green, like a really cool green, like an interesting green. Vibrant. Seed. Okay. New beginnings, cycles, creation. A new cycle is beginning and starting soon. Yeah. So this is you planting your seeds now for your new project, or taking action, or just being open for that adventure in life and being open for whatever the universe has to bring. This is getting out of your comfort zone here with Trek. Look at that beautiful card. All the decks I use are in the description box. So this is, discovery, adventure. This is having that courage. I just saw Leo the Lion here with the courage. So getting out of your comfort zone, like that 3 of Wands I showed you, taking a leap, or, maybe change your scenery again, maybe take that little 2-hour break if you can, or connect with the world around you. Okay. This is, connecting to your true and authentic self. Now I'm going to do a sort of ask me in the moment. Some of you may have questions. You may want me to ask this angel deck as I'm connected right now. So go ahead and pause the video if you need to. Think of 3 questions, and I will flip over the angel answer cards to assist. Let's see. So angel, spirits, guides, what are the messages that the viewers need to know at this time? Messages for the greatest, highest good of the viewer. Clear. Connection. Truth. So the answer to your first question is, this moment in time, it's up to you. It is up to you. And I just heard something about the opportunity is up for grabs. It's up for the taking, but it's up to you. Next. Big happy changes. Oh, there's also something about meteor. Like there could be a meteor, big celestial event happening too, by the way, coming up. Or maybe you were with somebody and you saw the December 13th and 14th meteor showers or something like that. Or maybe you were with somebody the 13th, 14th. Maybe that date rings a bell, one of those 2 dates. And next, let go. I just heard let go of sorrow. So let go of the sorrow attached to whatever it is you're asking about, viewer. I do hope that provided you with some clarity. Let's keep going. Because why not? Let's get you an animal oracle, an angel number, and then we'll close out the reading. Thank you for all of you who have subscribed. I hit that 1,000 subscribers milestone this month because of viewers like you. So please continue to view me. I hope you enjoy the videos. Feel free to give me a like. I appreciate it. It helps so much, for me to know what you like, and then I know what to do more of. All right. You have 3 cards. There you are with the eagle again, Libra. So for real, bald eagle here. Again, be an observer, be discerning. This is card 9. This could be, you know, seeing your situation from a higher perspective, letting spirit guide you to the next steps, trusting the wisdom of your knowing to bring you this direct, to put you on the path here. You have two cards that have to do with your root chakra. Okay, so this seems to be like it's really important to your stability and where you go in life. This has to do with placing your feet firmly on the ground. This is connecting to earth, as we had talked about with another card. So this could be new clarity coming in that you see clearly, and it allows you to get out of your head and more into your heart, into your body. And horse, okay? So you have 27 here, you have 9 here, 7 here, and 27 here. So you actually had a lot of 9s showing up. So there's some sort of completion happening. You had 2 9 of cups, you've got a 9 here. You had, now you have 2 7 is 9. So you have 4 9s so far. So, so says he, they told me. So says he. So says he. So says he, like a name, like so says he. Okay. I'll see if there's more info on that in a minute. Embrace your purpose, Libra. This is where your power is, your horsepower, your ability to go forward with intensity. You know, it's about your life purpose. Following your passion and curiosity, that will take you far. That will take you very far by doing that. And for angel numbers, again, you had 1 2 3 4. Now you have 2 2 2, a sign of expansion. Your spirit, mind, and soul are growing. You have 1 2 1 2. A sign of manifesting your dreams. Stay focused on your goals and dreams. And finally, you have 4 2 4, sign of love and courage. Now's the time to make a move in love, even. Ooh, okay. Somebody might be lowering their defenses, okay? So let's hope that's good news for some of you at least. And yeah, stay tuned for more readings. Again, check out your yearly 2024 readings for all of your placements, Sun, Moon, Rising. If you're looking for love, your Venus placement too. But yeah, I hope this finds you well. Happy New Year to all of you. And thank you again so much for your support of my channel. Oh, wait. You have one more on the bottom here. Okay, now you have 2 2 2 2 and 2 1 2 1. Get out. And then 6 1 6. Okay, how to do it. And the reason is because I knew there were, okay, well, I don't have to explain it. Anyway, 2 2 2 2. I'm so excited. I feel like the 12-12 portal was extremely important for you. You maybe did some sort of manifestation work, and this is like good news, okay? So sign of balance and harmony. Maintain your balance with positivity. Yeah, a test of your balance. So stay the course and remember your worth. Absolutely. I feel like that's the whole point of this reading is remember your worth. So stay the course, remember your worth. That's a test of your balance. And then you have 616, signs of opportunities, Libra. Look for the door of opportunities to open. Have courage, step through them. All right. Know that you are deserving of love, abundance, happiness. All right. So have a wonderful week, Libra. Thank you so much. See you next time.